Hey, how's it going everybody? Scary at 4kGaming. Thanks very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some Banished and winter is here. It's a little bit scary. We've got a distinct lack of firewood in all of these houses. Some have more than others. So around 50. This person has only got 8, unfortunately. This person has 34. This one person living by themselves has 18, so I don't quite know why. These people have just been slow on the uptake from the looks of things. And in our stockpiles, we have 6, so that's not great. We do have a reasonable supply of food, so hopefully that won't be an issue, but I'm waiting for this woodcutter to be built, and also the ironsmith, and the blacksmith, and the tailor would be good because we can then build some clothes, make some clothes, which we don't have any more of, so that would be nice. Let's just have a little look at what's going on here. I don't really understand what the builders are doing. So they're all picking up resources, but they seem to be picking them up from really random locations. I'm very, very confused by it. They're all heading to their houses, which is not what we want. So, I think it's going to be a tough winter, I think. I was going to say, you'd hope that this hunter can catch this venison outside because it's right outside his door, but I wouldn't rule that out. So he can't do that. Is this firewood coming over here? I really hope it is. Yes, it was. Brilliant. And now he's taking some more logs to go and do that. I don't know why the builders aren't building. It's driving me a bit mad, to be honest with you. Could be because we've asked them to pick up these resources, I don't know. Labourers doing their bits and pieces. Let's see if that... Very confused why these aren't being built. There's the firewood situation. 7 for this house, 45 for this house. I'm quite surprised that they don't share. It seems a bit mean. 21, 9, 30 and 14. Is some more firewood coming here? Yep, super. A little bit more going in there. As soon as it's there, it's being picked up though. Just going to pick up resources rather than... So yeah, it looks like they're mining the rest of the bits and pieces, which is an odd one. And we've got plenty in the stock levels. We're clearing paths and such, so maybe that's not too bad. Super, now they're bringing some stone down here, which is what we wanted to see, so hopefully we're going to have a collection of builders working on this now. Hopefully they're not going to walk too far away, that there's stone in the stockpile, you buggers. Absolute buggers. See if that makes any difference. So what I've done is I've turned down the limit of stuff we need stored to 100, so maybe that's the reason they're leaving 100 in there and going and picking up elsewhere, so maybe that's going to cover that. Check on the firewood situation. 19, 48, 43, this is the one, 16, 6, please hope I get some next time, 27 and 11, so that's still dwindling away particularly quickly. 15 firewood in there. Okay, so we're up to almost where we need to be with all of our supplies. The iron is the one that's causing us a bit of a problem. How much do we say we need? We need 100 and we've only got 57, so that looks like the reason for that. Super, so they're off putting down some foundations. And is this person going to drop off the logs here? Yes, they are. Good news. Okay, so hopefully we're going to have enough fishermen as well just to tide that over. Now in late winter, and touch wood, hasn't been that bad for us. I think this is the house that's got the, had the least firewood, I think. They've got some. Yeah, so it looks like we're doing okay. Let's have a look. 56% until the tailor's done. 50% of the tailor's done. 60% there. Brilliant. So we're making what we need to make. Food. We're getting a little bit of firewood, or we've got a little bit of firewood, but the house is more important. We have some, so I'm tempted to change this. I don't know how I delete an area. Okay. Okay, so the tailor's 73% done. Blacksmith 70% done. Let's get some people, I guess, in those roles. Where's Tailor? We also need to think about getting another person in there as soon as that's finished. But we are, looks like at this moment in time, through the worst of the winter. Complete there, this is still 70. Running out of fire again, I know that's hard to believe. We've got 11 in there, so that's good. One person needs some tool, 3 people are waiting for jobs, 4 people are waiting for houses. That's 83%, 94% for the Tailor. Very nice to see these finished. I think what we want to focus on next is maybe a store. %. So we've got one person supposedly coming to work in the Tailor. There they are. Visiting a herbalist, so that's the issue with that. 97% complete for this one. So there's that. Okay, so what have we got going on? We've got some peppers and some beans being planted. That. So our blacksmith is now making some tools. Our tailor, hopefully, is making some clothes. It looks like she's waiting for some leather, so maybe we'll add a hunter over here. So our stock of firewood's going up. We've got some coats back. Got a couple of tools in there as well, so that's good news. The last thing I wanted to focus on this episode is school. Finish fairly quickly. Tools are low. This tool went and got one. Maybe this is it finished. It's coming to get a tool. Okay, so when this is done, if this is ever done, so we're concentrating on building these houses. There's no material at the moment, so we're relying on our hunters to bring in the leather. Are at the moment. I wish they were over here hunting, that would be nice. Just falling over. 96% complete for the At this rate, the schoolhouse is going to be finished before this. Come on, 99% complete, and then we'll end the episode. Awesome, there we go. Well, we've now got our second woodcutter. He's close to the stockpile, so I'm hoping that's good enough to see us through the next winter. We're only in spring at the moment, so that's good news. We've got our crops growing and being planted fully, so that's good news. And we've got 2 sets of crops. Bear in mind, we won't get anything from the orchard. Well, thanks very much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at 4kGaming, and we will see you again soon. Thank you.